In this video, we will learn about arrays in C++. An array stores a sequence of values. For example, we could have an int array named nums that we set to the values 1, 2, 3, and 4. Note that it is also valid to specify the size of the array inside of the square brackets. The number 4 here signifies that the array has a capacity to hold 4 elements. To obtain the length of an array in C++, we can use the sizeOf function. Let's create an int variable named length, which we set equal to sizeOfNums, divided by sizeOfNums at index 0. SizeOfNums will give us the total size of the array in memory, and dividing that by the amount of memory being taken up by one element in the array will give us the number of elements in the array. Then we will output the value of our length variable to the console. When we run the code, notice that 4 was output. This makes sense since our array is storing 4 elements. We can iterate over each element in an array using a for loop. For example, let's create a for loop that starts at int I equals 0, runs while I is less than length, and increments I by 1 each time. Inside of the for loop, we will output nums at index I, and then a new line to the console. When we run the code, notice that each of the elements in our array, values 1 through 4, were output to the console. We can change the value of an array element by referencing its index. For example, let's change the element at index 0 to be 10. When we run the code, notice that 10 is the first element output to the console.